they're coming down here to clean up, then it should go well. It should go fine. But if they're coming down here to bully us and treat us inhuman, that's not going to be too much fun.
The deadline for Crab Park residents to move is fast approaching. And as you can see behind me here, on Sunday afternoon, most of the tents, personal belongings and structures are still up. Residents have until the end of the day to move out, so city workers can start their cleanup and repairs on Monday. A few residents I spoke to say they aren't in any rush to leave. When are you planning on moving your kitchen?
Probably tomorrow morning.
Crab Park resident David Bradbury is also the cook here, the only legal outdoor space in Vancouver where tents can stay up 24/7. Bradbury has a lot of equipment to move out.
3 fridges, a big grill, 3 stainless steel countertops, storage bins, and should be good to go.
The city of Vancouver says the cleanup of the park is needed because of the numerous safety concerns with combustible materials and unsafe structures. People who do leave on their own will be allowed to move back once the cleanup is done in early April. And the residents have this designated space to move their belongings, a fenced-off hill next to the existing camp, which is causing tension for some of the residents.
It's not suitable. And then they put fencing around it like pens, like with cattle. They should be ashamed of themselves.
If we look at the size of the peninsula and then we look at the size they've designated, there's just not that much, there's not the same amount of room. So the idea that people are able to move all their stuff from there, it's just not realistic.
This volunteer with Stop the Sweeps, an advocacy group for displaced people, says some are worried about the temporary space, saying it's not ideal for an outdoor shelter.
Also, the hill it's at an angle, it's muddy. It is a much more challenging place to set up, to live, and considering the rain is coming, it's going to be a real nightmare.
Monday's cleanup has caused a lot of anxiety for the residents here.
State actors kind of come in and remove people, they separate people, and people are kind of scattered across the city, and all of a sudden this community is kind of a bunch of people in different areas.
We know what politicians say and then what they do. It doesn't always add up. So we just hope that they're actually going to do what they say they're going to do, clean it up, and they move on and we move back.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.